Chapter 13. What's in a name? So I was born Stephen Yaxley, but these days, everyone calls me Tommy, even my close friends. If I'm walking through Luton and someone from my school days spots me, it's always, "Oi, Tommy." Some of the old crew still call me Yax, but that's rare. Back in my football days, I had another nickname, Tyrone. Wanna guess why? Apparently I looked like that short, chubby dude from Coronation Street. Yeah, the joke stuck. Playing the name game. Low-key, I was already finessing fake names way before all this. One time, the Daily Sport did a photo shoot with some, glamour models and some of the football lads. We had 14 stretch limos rolling up to an away match in Coventry, and these girls tagged along. Turns out, one of them was from Biggleswade. I got her on the phone with a mate I knew from Bedford Nick, and boom. They ended up getting married. Wild. I set the whole thing up with the sport, but when they interviewed me, I just made up a random name, Steve Dan, a 26-year-old bricklayer from Stopsley. My actual mate Steve was standing next to me in the pic, but the paper credited him with everything. Next thing, his missus is losing her mind over it. It was just a joke, but some people have zero sense of humor. The EDL era, no plan, just vibes. If I could rewind and redo the whole EDL thing, I'd definitely be more strategic from the start. We knew we weren't far right like the media kept screaming, but once they crop a photo the right way, you can make Jesus himself look like he's throwing up a Nazi salute. The whole balaclava phase was a massive L. I tried to stay out of the spotlight for a year, but let's be real, that was never gonna work. Instead, it made us look like some wannabe paramilitary squad. At the time, it made sense. We knew the police would target anyone they could ID, just like they did after that Luton-Watford match. But looking back, big mistake. At first, I thought I could keep my identity a secret, hence the fake names and masks. But that backfired, and soon enough, I was recognizable everywhere. The birth of Tommy Robinson. When I first hit the media, I wasn't even Tommy Robinson yet. One of my first radio interviews, I randomly told them my name was Wayne King. And let me tell you, keeping a straight face while a BBC presenter seriously calls you Wayne King is peak comedy. The media ran with it like absolute muppets. But Tommy Robinson came from my uncle's idea. He was obsessed with some football hooligan book, Migdown, where the author mentioned me as a natural leader. Except the author used my real name while giving fake names to all the older lads. Kinda annoying, but whatever. So I took Tommy Robinson, not even his real name either, and just ran with it. And somehow it stuck. At first, I thought it'd last a couple of weeks. Nope. It snowballed and suddenly I wasn't Yax